Alright guys, today we're doing a passenger side brake caliper and some brake pads on a 2002 Lexus Is300. You can see the old one here is a little wore out. First you're going to start, you want to remove all your lug nuts, pull your wheel off, and give me 1 second, we'll be right back. Alright guys, once you got your wheel off, you've got 2 bolts up here that hold, you got one right here that holds the brake caliper itself on, and then you've got 2 more on the back, one here and then one up here that holds the caliper bracket on. The ones that hold the caliper on are a size 14, and you just want to bust those 2 off just like that, and then remove your caliper and then let it sit out of the way. We'll do that really quick. Alright guys, we've got the caliper off. Now we're working on the caliper bracket here. It's just these 2 bolts right here, 2 17mm bolts. You take these off, take these out. Always remember to, you always want to run some anti-seize on some of your nuts and bolts and stuff. That way whenever you got to go do it again, or if somebody else is working behind you, it saves them the headache. So you get this, go ahead and get this bracket out of the way. We don't need that anymore. And then now, when it comes to the fun part, to put the new brake caliper on, you're going to get a new one. It's going to have the new caliper bracket. Just this little tag just says that if you don't use this banjo bolt right here with the 2 copper washers, if you reuse the old one with the new caliper, it voids the warranty. This is an 11mm bolt. You just take this off on the old one down there. You take that off, swap the hose off, and then put the hose on the new one. You're going to go, 1 copper washer is going to go on before you put the hose in, and then you're going to slide the hose on over this banjo bolt, and then slide the 2nd copper washer in, and then go ahead and torque that down, and we'll get right back with you. Alright guys, we went ahead and got our new brake caliper on. Got the 2 new washers on there. They got the hose on there as well. Then we went and got the caliper bracket installed. We've got the new hardware that came with the new pads, and then you take your brake pads, your new ones, and you just match them up with the direction of the wheel, basically like the rotation of that. Put one in on one side, and then you go in with the ones on the rear. They just pretty self-explanatory, really simple. They just slide in there. Slide those in there and push that rotor back a little further. And then you're going to want to take these little pins here. They go in one corner and the other corner on the top. And then one bottom corner on one pad and another bottom corner on the other one, just like so. And then we can install the brake caliper back on here, get everything torqued down, and then I'm going to have a helper with me, and we're going to bleed the brakes. And to do that, you're going to start from the furthest side away from your ABS module, and you're going to have somebody get in the car, pump the brakes up to the pedals really stiff. Then they're going to hold their foot on the pedal while you crack this little bleeder screw down here on the caliper and let all the air bubbles come out. Once all your air bubbles come out and it's just brake fluid coming out, top off your brake fluid in the reservoir and everything's good to go. Appreciate you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Tune in for the next one. See ya.